control over what picture shows up on the YouTube feed that you guys look at. I've packed up this room. It's after 11 o'clock. Tennessee is in, is it standard time? There's no 1 hour time rollback that I had in, where was I yesterday? Missouri? I forget where I was. Suburban. So I stayed at a Howard Johnson's last night. I think they need some carpet shampooing here. But you never find a mint condition hotel room unless it's been recently redone. People spill things and you can't expect them to bring a carpet shampooer in every morning. What I did do is I cut a loose thread off the carpet. That always bugs me, having been a landlord for such a long time. Yeah, that's me. You know who I am. We've got an antique microwave with analog controls and a nice quiet refrigerator on a stand. How often do you see that? You hardly hear it. It froze my celery. That's what I had for breakfast. Celery with garlic hummus and spicy salsa. Yep, and a can of $1.15 pineapple. And it doesn't taste as good as when you cut it up fresh. I don't understand why, but it's a lot easier to buy it in a can. There's an annoying $15 fan. I'll turn on the heat lamp, which some hotels replace the heat lamp with a LED. So much for that. Drip, 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 drip. There's a little sticker here that shows you how to turn the shower on. You pull the Delta. This is a Delta faucet. You pull the ring down. I had a friend once take a shower at my house a long time ago. And he took a shower using water from under here. He didn't know that you pull this ring down. It's pretty obscure. Normally you pull a little lever up or you turn a knob old-fashioned way. But this one you pull the ring down and this handle is tight, which is out of the ordinary. But the seals need to be replaced because thank goodness Tennessee has lots of water. It sure rained enough, but you still have to purify it. And I'll never understand why they don't put the ceramic tile all the way around the corner. Stop water damage. Check out this toilet. This is a toilet that you'd find in a school, commercial toilet. There's a high pressure tank behind the wall. I've never serviced one of these. But this one's just a little bit yucky. But they are high pressure. And this one, well, you be the judge. You pull the trigger and look what happens. The toilet paper just goes round and round and round, like on a Bob Barker game. It doesn't go down the hatch. Is that crazy? Even if you hold the handle. Let's see what happens this time. I did that a couple of times and the paper just went round and round and round and didn't go. Well, it went down that time. This is a pretty useless one. Maybe the pressure tank is at the end of its useful life. I wonder how they make toilet paper this thin. When you go to the rest stops and truck stops, they've got toilet paper that's so thin you pull it and it just disintegrates in your hand as you're pulling it and you walk out with toilet paper all over your hand. Green, whatever that is. A hotel I stayed at a couple days ago, I showed the guy that there were bugs in the lamp and a bulb burned out and the lamp shade was full of bugs. And they had a metal drain and the nut was exploding from corrosion. Thank goodness for escutcheon plates. Useless pieces of crap. But this sink is big enough for my feet. But the handle's loose and it leaks around the seal where the cartridge is. And all you have to do is take it apart and put a $5 kit in or a $3 kit and take off that little water temperature button and tighten the Allen key, put a drop of grease on it or maybe some Loctite. So this room's alright for $47 plus tax, $53. In the mountains of Nashville. No, we're not in Nashville, we're in Chattanooga. Nashville was so yesterday. We're in Chattanooga. The sun came up right over there. And I checked my watch. I said, wait a minute, it's not 7 o'clock, it's 8 o'clock. So there was a Suburban for sale in South Carolina, but we missed it. 3/4 ton, but it probably wasn't that good. The price was too cheap. I think I need a dually. I may be buying a backhoe loader that weighs 15,000 pounds. We'll see what happens in a day or two. 4-wheel drive, Case 380 Super Extend-A-Hoe 4-wheel drive. It's an old one. And I need a dually to haul it around in a trailer. I don't think this thing is going to be quite the machine to do it. I think the maximum towing on this is 10,000 pounds, and maybe a dually is 13 or 14, and this machine may weigh 15,000 pounds, so That's next year's project. Alrighty, this place was nice, satisfactory. The bed was comfy, and I had more pillows if I would have wanted them. And I'm packing up the sheep and getting the flock out of here. I didn't make those stains. What do you think about the elections? Did you vote? I didn't. New York does not have advance voting. Stupid, huh? No online voting, no mail voting. You got to show up in person. Time to get out of here. Hello, and glad you have sheets in your hand because you have to change mine. Or do they not change them? Who knows? I found a couple hairs in my other beds a couple days ago. Compact fluorescent. So what a date. LEDs, the way to go, so they can flicker while you're sleeping. 2 mirrors, a desk, lots of lamps, and hopefully a working smoke detector. Oh, this is the kind that I like, with the battery that's so easy to change. Yeah, right there. Easiest one to change. But now they want you to put 10-year smoke detectors in. That's the law, Big Gov. Thank goodness for Big Gov. It'll always save our life. Is the money light on your truck? Time to go for inspection. Oh, yeah. I had a Subway sandwich last night. The girl was so sweet. I said, what kind of car do you drive? And she said, a Chrysler LeBaron or whatever, a Chrysler Sebring convertible. It has 22 codes. I said, yeah, the money light, huh? All right, I gotta go. I gotta go look for a trailer.